Guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel. Today we're back with another Saving the Tigers video. Long overdue, I know. Since the last one of these we did, as you can see, things have been going relatively well. We had a couple of wins. We had a 3-game losing streak, and then we got back into winning ways. And today we've got a game against Dagenham and Redbridge in the league, and then we play Torquay also in the league. So we'll get straight into it. No point in wasting time. The team we're putting out there today to hope to pick up a victory is Trafford in goal. We have a back four of Burton, Badrami, Hennigan and Jurovic. We have Thomas, DeFeece and Boot in the central midfield areas. We have McKendy and Stratton on the wings and Hector Ingram up front. And yeah, hopefully, as I said today, we can pick up another victory and make it 2 on the bounce after the Eastleigh game in our last fixture. In the table, we sit 10th after 9. Well, this is the 9th game, and as it stands, we're on 14 points. So yeah, very good start to the season from us, especially as the board only wanted us to avoid relegation. So yeah, we're surpassing the board's expectations at the moment, but that can change at any moment. So we know we have to get as many points as possible before that happens. And as I am waffling on, as I usually do, Jack Stratton has got a goal. It was great play in central midfield from James Boot to slip the ball through. You're thinking he's spent too long on the ball, and then all of a sudden he just plays it through, and Stratton, who because of our formation is sitting much more narrower, gets on the end of that and scores, and that's 1-0. And yeah, very, very happy with the start we've made in today's game. Obviously, Dagenham and Redbridge, I think they went into this game in 17th position, and that doesn't really reflect their quality, I don't think. And as I'm saying that, we've gone and got a penalty. Didn't even see what it was for. But Thomas is going to take it, our defensive midfield player, and he slots it into the bottom right-hand corner. Well, the left hand of the goalkeeper's, like the goalkeeper's perspective, the left-hand side. Thomas it was down his right, and it was a lovely penalty as well, right in the corner. And I struggled to say what I was trying to say there, but I got it out eventually. But yeah, very obviously pleased with the start we've made. A clean sheet now would be the sort of ultimate result, and that what we really want out of this game. Now we've got a couple of goals in front, a clean sheet away from home would be really good and would really show our defensive stability to the rest of the league. But obviously they're coming forward now, Dagenham and Redbridge on the attack, and we've cleared it off the line somehow. I don't really know what happened there. It was a bit of a goalmouth scramble, and we somehow got it away. But yeah, we knew that obviously Dagenham and Redbridge were going to come back at us strong after we went in the lead. And as I'm saying that, they've scored. Perhaps Trafford, the goalkeeper, should have done better there. And we're just about to see the replay, and I think it's only going to confirm what I originally thought, was that, yeah, Trafford should save it. He should save that one. Quite annoyed with that one there, but not to worry. And I've just noticed playing for Dagenham and Redbridge today is someone, if you're watching my Tranmere Rovers save, you'll recognise Islam Farouz playing for Dagenham and Redbridge. Now on here, he never made it, in this save, he never made it to Tranmere, but yeah, Islam Farouz, if you're watching the Tranmere save, you will remember him. Good striker, he can also play down the wing. So yeah, that's interesting to see. We're going to give James Boot a few more minutes in this game and then bring him off. I only say that because what's going on here? I want to go tactics, and I want to pause it first, and I want to bring on his Hunt. I can never remember which player plays in which role. So he's the advanced playmaker. So Alex Hunt is the advanced playmaker. George Hunt is also an advanced playmaker. And Alex Patterson is a box-to-box. So we bring Patterson on for DeFeece, not having the best game. He's also been booked. I'll bring Alex Hunt on for James Boot, who's picked up that injury. And then we'll leave it like that for the moment. But yeah, happy with that substitution there, bringing on 2 fresh players who's looking to make an effect, or make an impact, should I say, on the game and force their way into the team. That's what I like to see. Thomas whips it in, it's cleared again. A couple of times now we've got the ball in the box and it's been cleared. But we pick up on a loose ball. And that's something that I want, us to be doing, like, at the high tempo, winning the ball back quick. Josh Thomas has given it away here in a dangerous position, and their man's run all the way through, and luckily Trafford saves it, his near post. And that could have been disastrous for us there. Josh Thomas giving the ball away sloppily in the sort of central midfield area, and they could have punished us there, but they still could. They've got another corner now. Or not. I swear it said that he tipped it over the bar. I don't even know. I could have sworn, like, in a little commentary bit at the bottom of the screen there, it said that Trafford tipped it over the bar. Obviously not. But yeah, Thomas now on the ball, plays it to Jurovic, plays it to Hunt, to Stretton now, has the shot, and there's the goal, and that could be the 3 points in the bag. Jack Stretton with his 6th goal of the season. Alex Hunt having an impact on the game, as we said, or hoped he would. And yeah, as you can see here, what happened, Thomas played it to Jurovic, who played it into Hunt. First time to Stretton, 1 touch, and then the shot, and there we go. A fantastic finish there from Jack Stretton, and he's really beginning to come into his own, especially on that left-hand side. We've got a throw in now deep in our half, and I don't know what we're going to be doing with it. Not a lot, just sort of back and forth, really end-to-end stuff. Not really using the possession as I'd like us to, but we're winning 3-1. I can't complain. Patterson now picks up on the ball after the tackle from Burton, plays it into Hunt. Hunt now, the advanced playmaker, knocks it back to Thomas, who plays it over the top to the overlapping Burton now. Brad Burton from right back plays it into Hunt now, who's run on and had the shot, and it goes over the bar. Alex Hunt there trying to score a goal and have an even more of an effect on the game. Scoring the goal isn't good enough for him. He wants more. Assisting the goal isn't good enough for him. He wants more, and he could have got it there, but his finish was over the bar. And that's looking like it's going to be full time now, and a fantastic performance from us. Dagenham and Redbridge played well, but we did what we had to do and was more clinical in front of goal. And as you can see from the schedule, we only have 2 days now before we have to play in a big fixture at home to Torquay. We're now 8th in the division. So yeah, very happy with where we stand in the division, and I'll be back in just a second with that game against Torquay in the league. Yes, guys, as I said, we're back with the second game of the video against Torquay in the league. Only a couple of changes to today's lineup. Starts off with a change. In goal, we have Ojazinski playing in goal today. We then have Burton, Bajrami, Cashin and Jurovic at the back. Cashin coming on to the first team after missing the last game. Thomas DeFeece and Alex Hunt in the side, replacing James Boot. And then the same front three of Mackenzie Stretton and Hector Ingram. And yeah, we're obviously very excited. So yeah, 3 changes to the team today, and we're hoping that we can pick up another 3 points. And it would be really good to obviously get 6 points from a video, but we know Torquay are a good side. We're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We're just going to play our game and hope that we can do our best. The corner is cleared easily at the back post from Torquay. Bajrami picks up the loose ball, but he's played himself into a bit of trouble now. He needs some support, or needs just to do something with the ball. He plays it into Hunt now. He knocks it back to Thomas, back to Burton, over the tops of Mackenzie, who heads it, or tries to head it infield, but it only falls to a Torquay man. But we've got the ball back now, and yeah, that's let's settle down, and not sort of lose our heads and our shape. And that we've got our shape back now, a clear shape, as you can see. Before Burton started running down the wing there, and when we had it at the back, you could see the clear shape that we was going for. We've scored, but it's offside, so we're not going to really bother too much talking about it. I think it was clearly offside. But yeah, just before, if you just want to go back and have a look and pause it, just before Burton started running down the wing with the ball, you could clearly see the shape, our sort of team shape. The sort of the wingers inside more, the fullbacks out wide, everyone sort of just in their positions, and that was just really good A really good sort of way of seeing things if you want to, go back and pause it. Very, very clear on what we're trying to do. Let's just sort of bring the camera, adjust the camera a little bit as they're sort of playing out from the back. But we've pressed high and won the ball back. That's Josh Thomas there, being a bit further up the pitch than we might expect him to be. DeFeast getting another booking. That's 2 in the past 2 games now, so I have to keep an eye on that. And that's offside. I could tell that even before the linesman put his flag up. We didn't need the linesman for that decision. That was clearly offside. We whipped it in from the free kick and we've scored, and it's been disallowed again. Another offside call. This one's going to be a bit tighter than the earlier goal, and that is very tight. As you can see, we're obviously the red line, they're the yellow line, and as you can see, no matter how tight it is, the red line was in front of the yellow line, meaning that the linesman's made a good call there, and offside's been given. Would I take a draw from today's game? Going into it, yes. But seeing how we're playing, and we've had 2 goals disallowed, probably not now. But as I'm saying that, Jamal Hector Ingram's gone and got his 3rd goal of the season. It was the assist from Josh Thomas from the corner. A great set piece taker. He whips it in. Hector Ingram runs off his man and gets the header at the front post, and it was a bullet header, and the goalkeeper, there was no chance for him stopping that. And we've gone 1-0 up just before half time. And very happy when we score at that sort of moment in the game, because it really just sends shockwaves through the opposition sort of ranks, and they really sort of struggle, or theoretically it makes them sort of struggle, because like the manager and that, they have to change the team talk, maybe the tactics a little bit. The players are sort of switching off at that point in the half, and that's when we capitalise. So very happy with the goal at that point in the game. High press again, winning the ball back and having a good chance. The resulting corner's whipped in from Thomas, and it's cleared at the front post. Badrami picks up on the loose ball, and I thought something was going to happen there, but obviously not. And we're going to bring DeFeast off. He's been booked and he's not having the best of games, and we've given him 55 minutes in this one to try and improve, and he hasn't. So we're going to bring Patterson on. Been a bit disappointed with Lucas DeFeast's performances as of late. So hopefully Alex Patterson can come in and put in a good performance for the rest of the game. But they're very direct run from their man, and they've scored. And that's a bit of a kick in the teeth, because I think we've been the better team here. Let's just have a little look, see what really happened. Played out wide. Is that Burton? I don't even know who's the number 21 for us here. Whoever it was didn't do enough, and their man just ran through and scored easily. That's a real sort of kick in the teeth, as I said, because I'm thinking we've been the better team here, and we don't really deserve to be. Well, maybe a draw is fair. Maybe I'm being biased because it's my team, but we've had 2 goals disallowed. I think that is Brad Burton at the back, number 21, and he's about to get himself sent off. It was him. That's and now he's got himself sent off. So he's at fault for the first goal. And now he's got himself sent off, and we're going to have to really change things up here. We haven't got anyone to play on the right. Apart from Thomas, we could do that, but I'm not a fan of doing it like that. But we've got to do what we've got to do. It's going to be a tough one, and they've scored, and it's been disallowed. I thought it was going to be disallowed, but it looked offside to me. But the linesman was slow putting his flag up. I mean, you're not going to get a clearer decision than that. But the linesman, the flag goes up late. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you so slow in putting the flag up? We've just had a good chance from the free kick, and the header goes wide. We've got to now think about this, what we're going to do. Do I make a change? Because obviously we put Josh Thomas back to right, sort of the right back position, due to Brad Burton sending off. Or do I just leave it? I mean, we're getting close to the end of the game now anyway. Stretton's looking tired. So we're going to bring Chakwana on for Jack Stretton on that left-hand side, just to give him a little bit of rest. He's looking tired. It's looking like it's going to be a draw now. Jamal Hector Ingram has also picked up an injury in this one. And yeah, happy with the point, especially after the sending off. Hopefully the injury isn't too bad for Hector Ingram. 2 to 3 weeks. I have to leave it to the physio then. Brad Burton banned for a match for 2 yellow cards in 1 game. Yeah, I mean, what can I say really? Good video. I'm happy with how that's gone there. As you can see, we're back to undefeated ways. 3 games now unbeaten. The next video will possibly be this fourth qualifying round game in the FA Cup. Obviously, the draw hasn't been done yet, so we don't know who we're playing. But yeah, I would assume it would be around about here. It's going to be when the next video is. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time for another one. Cheers.